and it should tell you that it's recording. All right, away you go.
Hello, I'm here with Max, and we're going to talk a little bit about Aston Villa today. So, Max, how are you doing, first of all?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Lewis.
Good to hear. So, obviously, Villa have been in the news a little bit recently, sort of the current team making a high-profile signing. Obviously, it seems to be a done deal with the Buendia deal. So, how do you feel about that in terms of pushing the team forward?
Yes, it's a brilliant signing. I think a lot of Norwich fans have been raving about him, saying he's basically their version of Jack Grealish. He's so important to them. A couple of them have said he's the best player they've ever seen at Norwich. So look, it's exactly what we need as well. I think a player alongside Grealish, because whenever Grealish plays, he takes sort of 3 or 4 defenders with him. So I think having another version of him, obviously not quite as good, but that's only a really good thing for us, and hopefully it can boost us up the league this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously, sort of linking back to the Jack Grealish thing, are you sort of worried that he might be sort of leaving this summer, or do you feel like he might stick around with the ambition that Dean Smith and the board might have?
Yeah, I'm relatively confident that he'll stay. I think he signed a 5-year contract this time last year. I know contracts don't mean a lot with the amount of money that these bigger sides have. But look, he's a Villa fan. There's a project going on at Villa. We're progressing every single year. So I think, we'll be making that push for Europe this year. So I don't see why not that he'll stay. I'm fairly sure about that.
Of course. Obviously, you sort of had quite a successful season after quite a bit of a struggle, we'll say, the season before. So you feel like you can push on and go up even further next season, do you?
Yeah, for sure. I think the first year back in the Premier League after getting promoted was a tough one, coming 17th, survived on the last day. But the next year, the season just gone, coming 11th was absolutely brilliant. I think there's no doubt we'll progress further this season. We'll make a few signings. I think we've broken our transfer record, 3 seasons on the bounce. So look, the ambition's there from the owners. They've got the money, so I don't see why not. And yeah, it should be an exciting season for us.
Oh, well, thanks very much for that, Max. And yeah, we'll leave it there. Cheers.
Excellent, guys. How did you think?